back to back to back Tender Mercies in Rotherwood, and it's all because we opened our mouths and talked to everyone that we saw.
Tender Mercy in Lakeway, Spanish.
Tender Mercy in Chat Valley.
Tender Mercies in Rogersville.
Tender Mercy here in Marion.
Milagro in Lebanon. Tender Mercies in Crossville.
What's up, everybody? We just had an absolutely amazing Tender Mercy here in Cookeville.
Tender Mercy in Dalton.
Right, y'all, this is not your average Tender Mercy here in Chattanooga.
Tender Mercy in Cleveland. We just had an awesome meeting as service missionaries, and
Sister Pitcher brought us cookies.
Vincent, what's happening?
I'm getting baptized.
Yay! We're so excited for you, Vincent.
I'm excited myself.
Yes.
Me and Other Boyer kind of just looked at each other, and then Other Boyer just went right into the doctrine of baptism. And by the end of it, we ended up extending her the invitation to be baptized, and Wendy was like, yeah, I'll be baptized.
Tender Mercy in Pleasant Ridge 2. Lily's on date. February 17th. Yay!
And Sister Foster brought up baptism, and I just felt so strongly to share Mosiah 18, 8 through 10, and then we put them on date.
We had a baptism. We just taught him a restoration, and what happened, Elder Bangerter?
Vaughn is getting baptized on February 10th. Tender Mercy.
So, we just put our friend Gina on date for February 17th.
We have 2 people on date!
And so at the end, Elder Booth decided to put him on date, and I was not expecting it, but it was amazing, and we got him on date for March 2nd.
Oh, we just taught some doctrine on the spot, and we found our friend Robbie. Yeah, it was awesome. Could have left, decided to teach him right there, and worked out really nicely. Yeah, now we're coming back Tuesday. Tender Mercy.
And they all conveniently clocked off of work and sat down with us for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, and then we started talking about the Book of Mormon, and they were super intrigued.
The sweet old man raking his leaves, so we offered to help him, and he said, yes, of course, and we got to rake his leaves and hay that was in his front lawn. We looked for planned and unplanned opportunities to serve people.
Greeny Tender Mercy here in Ottawa.
Oh yeah, we found 3 people and gave out 3 copies of the Book of Mormon.
Let's go!
Now we have a return appointment for Sunday evening to talk more about eternal families. It was so cool. I said, the Spirit is telling me that I should speak with you about how your family can be together forever. And he just got hooked. He was so interested after that. So good. Yeah. It was amazing. Let's go. Y'all. How are y'all doing?
Neither of them were very interested, but
Food was fire. It's been a great day.
We testified.
Yes, we did.
But then we introduced the Book of Mormon and we shared more about why it's important, and he kind of opened up and we got a return appointment. It was awesome. And he offered us muffins at the end. Yeah, it was really nice.
But then we said, let's call him tonight. We give him a call. He is so prepared. So prepared. So excited. So excited. His words, he said, I think the King James Bible is awesome, but I think there's pieces missing, and I think there's another book of scripture out there that fills in the gaps. Woo! So prepared. So ready. He's come to church. Yes. We see him in white.
So we called her and she answered. And she's so awesome. We had like a whole lesson over the phone. We talked about baptism, and we set up an appointment to meet at the church and have a lesson there and do a church tour. So good! God, we felt so good.
Yep, we taught the youth about what our missionary purpose is. We did some role plays and helped them to kind of find a way to share the gospel, and they came up to us afterwards and said they're excited about sharing the gospel and they can't wait to go on missions. So, inspiring the youth.
And so we were about to walk out of Food Lion until I wanted to buy some Mike and Ikes. And so I went up, grabbed them, and went to the counter to buy them.
Yeah, and we ended up meeting our new friend Connor.
Also, I talk about we met also another friend who would also see at Subway later tonight, which is actually really cool.
God was definitely telling us that we need to start teaching him.
Yep, Tender Mercy, love y'all.
And we asked Pearl directly if she'd ever thought about coming to church with Curtis.
Today she came to church. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was one of the most spirit-felt moments, and it was crazy. We both had the chills like no other, and it was so good to see her walk through those doors. And we were So excited and hyped for her.
Yep.
Tender Mercy.
Tender Mercies.
We just had a lesson with our friend Sebastian, and we were able to watch the first vision with him, and he said while he was watching it that he got chills, and that's super cool. But then we were able to read Moroni 10 through 5 with him, and he said that he feels that it's true because Moroni isn't trying to convince us that it's true, that the Book of Mormon is true, but he's asking us to ask Heavenly Father. So that's super cool.
So, we just had the greatest M&M visit of all time. Let's go!
So last week, down this road, we met our friend Bree. And we were telling her about the Book of Mormon. And we gave her a Book of Mormon. And today, it has been a week.
And she is an ether.
She's an ether. She called it Esther, but she's an ether, guys.
Just such a blessing to have members doing missionary work with us.
Love members. Love the people here in Crossville. We had a great day today.
He's been struggling lately with the passing of his dad a few months ago. We were able to get him here to the church, and we helped him create his church account, and we actually started his family tree with him.
So pretty soon there's going to be a Ward Temple trip, and he'll be able to go and take his father's name with him.
Tender Mercy in Atlanta. Okay, we just came to the temple. What happened?
I got baptized for my brother.
Yay! How'd it feel?
Good.
We had a goal to find 3 people today. Did we find 3 people though?
Heck
yeah!
Yes, we did.
So how many people did we find during Francine's lesson?
Not 1, but 2 people.
Tender Mercy at District Council. We just reactivated Elder Hillman. He's coming back to church.
Woo! We just had an epic Tender Mercy. We went and visited an inactive member family. And we set up to return every Wednesday at 6 p.m. No, 7 p.m.
And technically we're not their ministers, but we might just ask to become their ministers. So, Tender Mercy here in Cherokee. Thank you, Weaverville, again for calling this. Bye-bye.
We were doing some ministering, and this guy's chicken coop fell over, so he wants to get rid of it. So we are burning it up.
They call me secretary.
Oh my.
So, today we got to have a church tour with our friends and a member, and it went so good.
And then, yesterday, we gave him a church tour, which is amazing. And we got to take him around the church and talk to him. And he loved all the pictures about Jesus Christ, and the Spirit was there for sure. And what was so cool is that he literally got an Uber to get there. It was amazing. It was amazing. And he even met Bishop, so like, Tender Mercy. Tender Mercy.
That's a Tender Mercy in Lebanon.
Mercies in
And
Lebanon.
we're at the church, and we clean it up a little.
Make it nice and pretty for him.
And they just asked us to teach the entire restoration again, so we did.
Double resto. And so after teaching the restoration 2 times, we left them with fervent testimonies, and they asked us to come back next week and we'll teach the plan of salvation.
We went to go find a yellow dot, and what happened? We knocked on the wrong house.
But she was interested.
Yep, they both were. Yep, so he'll be trying to come to church, and he said he's definitely going to be reading more of the Book of Mormon.
And he's definitely coming to church on a Harley Davidson.
And we asked for a referral, and we're meeting with him and his son next week. So, Tender Mercies in Cookville. Woo!
We just got back from talking to one of my friends who does all of my yard work, and it was an awesome meeting. We talked about the restoration, and they were just so involved. Got a lot of things going on during the weekends, but we're going to be able to see them going forward. So, great day.
We just had an awesome lesson with our friend Howard, and we were able to bring Brother Gwynn with us, and Brother Gwynn is so awesome, and he just really needed to be there for Howard.
I was able to relate to them, I was able to connect with them, and I was able to share my experiences and my testimonies, and the Spirit was in there, and the sister missionaries are awesome, and it was just really neat.
Yeah, he told us how he owns the whole mountain and we should visit everybody around that lives on it.
Yeah, so some more referrals from Larry. Pretty cool.
Tender Mercy.
So, after Zone Conference, during our weekly planning session today, we planned to find through members. And we decided to visit this part member family we've been trying to get in contact with for a while. And we were able to visit them tonight and had a really good visit.
She was literally like, do you all ever do studies with the ladies? And we're like, we do now.
We do now. Member lessons. Yes.
And so we just keep on finding all these inactive members. We're up to like number 4.
Number 4, the ward clerk. He's our new best friend. And who knows? This is just a blessing.
Yep, we're going to find some more inactive members. Just knocking doors and doing the Lord's work.
Tender Mercies here in Cookeville.
Stay faded.
All of us got cuts from Chris. I don't know how to flip it, so I'll just have to show everyone. There's Elder Weaver. Bang! Bang!
They accepted a copy of the Book of Mormon. We were able to pray with them. It came at a wonderful opportunity for them just in time. We were able to really help them. It's wonderful to see the Lord's hand in the work.
And we got to teach her a little bit, and we got a return appointment with her,
So we hit our finding goal today. We just had a member meal, and the member gave us 3 referrals. And we visited one of them with the member, and that was amazing.
We're out here, it's freezing, it's raining, but we're knocking doors.
Yep, yes sir. We met our friend Felipe. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, and we got yogurt.
Hi, Tender Mercies.
Let's go.
I testified of Joseph Smith as a prophet.
Yeah.
And it was just like, so cool.
Angels weren't there, but I heard them in my brain just singing. Oh, angels were definitely there. I thought they were there.
Yeah, they were there. It's true. They were there. It was amazing.